Wanna talk about it? Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Flavor House Network Recipe. I'm Casey, your host, your master chef, your navigator through this thing we call food and love. And oh, baby, do I have a recipe and a topic for you today. I can't wait. I've been waiting all day for this. We are going to be talking about, does real love ever end? And to pair with that, we're going to have some delicious Skillet barbecue pork medallions and a Skillet mac and cheese to go with it. Let's say, good. How's everybody? I see you in there. How are you today? Yeah, oh, Matthew, listen, I wish you could be sitting here. I would pick you. You will love this. And the thing about it is, it's not hard to do. I promise you. Okay, so I'm going to get all of the ingredients. I'm going to show you guys, and then we're going to get started. And then we're going to talk about, does real love ever end? Think about that. I don't know. Maybe not. For me, I really do think that once, if you have a true love, even if it does not work out, that is always somewhere in the compartments of your mind and your heart. That's just me. Okay. And this mac and cheese is going to be out of this world. We could anything else but some Southern sweet tea. So this is my mixologist rendition of some Southern sweet tea. Let's see about the tea.
Check it out.
That is really good. It's really good. And I am a Earl Grey tea drinker. If you know what that is, the taste is fantastic. This is I don't know. I'm gonna take all that. Okay, let me take it. This is really good. I can't wait to have it. Okay, let's get our ingredients and get this party started, y'all. I'm gonna get on the good glasses so I can see.
That's a good idea.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let's get the good. Ooh, I tell you, clarity is a blessing.
Hit him with the song. You know what it is.
Okay, no, we're not doing any songs. Oh. Okay, so what I have here is about 3 pounds of. Oh, this is really nice. Of pork tenderloin. Now, pork tenderloin. Yes, pork tenderloin normally is about this long, or it could be this long or that, but they're long. So what I did, I cut them into medallion size. If you could give me a little fork, I just want to show them what it looks like.
Right. Oh, that's the grill master on there.
Hey, grill master. Oh, yeah, I know you're hungry.
Let's get that food.
Okay, here. So I'm going to take this to see. Oh, God, they're really tender.
Yeah, they've been doing their thing.
So,
for some hours.
So we have these cut about a quarter inch thick. So this was a pretty big pork tenderloin. And
actually, 2 of them.
We're gonna. Oh, so it was 2 of these. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this is nice size. It has nice marbling, nice amount of little fat around there, which is going to be really good because we're going to be browning these or searing these in a lovely cast iron skillet. So what beautiful assistant did, she sliced them into the wonderful medallions, and then she put some Adolph's meat tenderizer in. Where is it?
Right here. This beautiful thing I just showed you.
Which is. We use that as a dry brine. So Adolph's meat tenderizer has a little salt component. However, you don't have to oversalt your meat. This is going to hold in the moisture. This is going to be so succulent. And trust and believe. You're going to love it. Okay, so we have our meat.
Yes.
And I'm going to be using, I want to get fancy. So they have these little, and I can't, a cavatappi. Okay, they kind of corkscrew. Macaroni. You can use any kind of macaroni you want. This is like $1.69. It looked cute. I said, oh, let me try this. You know, I got to get fancy. And then I have some wonderful Velveeta cheese sauce. This is going to really help with the different cheeses because I'm putting different cheeses in. I do not believe in putting flour in my mac and cheese. I just never liked the flour roux thing. If you have enough cheese, your mac and cheese is going to be creamy and thick and delicious, and you will see. So I have a couple of kinds of different cheese. I also have some Velveeta cheese too. I never leave home without it. But I have some mild cheddar cheese. I have this cheese that is, it's called quesadilla cheese, but what it is Monterey Jack blend, but it has such a wonderful pull that I'm going to use it in here. And then I usually get shredded Velveeta, but of course they didn't have any. We're having a big storm here, so it's hard to get anything. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to melt some of these Velveeta slices because it's easier than me taking the big hunk and chunk and doing that. So, hey, we may do with what we have, and we still have wonderful meals. I have some wonderful heavy cream here that I'm going to be using. And of course, my seasonings.
Which is coming now. The one that I know for sure.
Okay, yeah. Well, of course, yes, I need the herb. I'll be using some of my Casey's Blessing all-purpose seasoning. You can use whatever all-purpose seasoning that's available at your local grocers or what you normally use. This does not have salt or any sugar. So if you find something and you are sodium sensitive, you probably want to read that label so you don't overdo. However, I got some ground black pepper. I have my herbette, which is my fresh basil, some Italian herbs, and some chopped parsley. I have a little onion powder, some garlic powder. What? It's a very little garlic powder. Oh, we got this. She gave me the empty one. But some garlic powder, and I need some squeezed garlic. I have a little bit of smoky paprika. I have my lovely squeezed garlic here, and of course, some Splenda. Now, all of these ingredients are not going to go in the mac and cheese. These are the ingredients I'll be using for both seasoning my meat as well as the mac and cheese. And I'll be making my own barbecue sauce. We take the cheapest barbecue sauce that we can find in the store, and then we build it up. So some of these will be some of the components. Also, I need my jam. I have a blackberry jam that is going to be part of the barbecue. Listen,
Ooh,
trust the process.
She about to
okay. So let's get this over here.
All right.
And this blackberry jam is really, it really does a delicious glaze on anything. It doesn't taste like peanut butter and jelly. No, it doesn't. Okay, so let's get this over here. So we're gonna get this started. Let me move. Let me move on over. Excuse me.
I didn't hear you say butter.
Okay, and butter, because it makes all things better. We need 1 egg. Okay, so here, let's move some of our ingredients down so I have some space. We can put the cheeses back in the fridge so they don't melt.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get our egg out. Okay, right there. And let's move some of this stuff down. So we have a little oil here because I need to sear. Let's get this back over here. Because I need to have room for my computer, y'all.
Yeah. This is the other version.
Okay, that's good. So I just need something to hold on to this.
Yeah,
I'll get my cup.
I'll get my cup. Oh, you can get the little green one.
Yeah.
Oh, but you're gonna mix it up.
Okay. Mix it up. Okay, so I'll put the egg in here. And I will be mixing my egg in here.
All right.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is get my computer over.
Your other stuff. And I'll move your computer for you.
Okay, just a second. Move my chair. Okay, get this in a position so you guys can see me.
Hey, are you going to want your drink?
I will want my drink.
Don't drink it all.
Now, I'm not going to drink it all. No, I'm not. Because then I won't want to eat. Oh, listen, I don't care what I drink today. I'm going to eat this. Okay. I'm just letting you know.
Here you go. Do you want your water as well, or are you good with this right
now? No, this, as a matter of fact, give me my water instead of this. I drink all the sweet tea.
And it's very tempting.
It is very tempting.
Tempting. I'm gonna help you with the temptation.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to season my meat. Yes, mouse is here. Not a real mouse. This here little apparatus, okay, that kind of had a pop-up. So let me get this. I think I'm going to put my mouse here. Okay, and I'm going to take my meat. I'm going to de-jewel myself, so get the jewelry off, so it doesn't get in the way. And I'm going to take this, and I'm actually, usually I don't lay my meat out, but I'm going to lay this out because I want to make sure that it is beautifully seasoned. So let me just move this over. Make a little bit of space. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to pull this down. And I'm foil.
Let me know.
Okay, so I'm going to make a little space here on this table so we don't have such a mess. And then I'm going to season this. Usually I will season it in the bag, but I just want to get enough of the season on it because I need it to sear and I need it to brown. So I'm using a little bit of foil to cover my table area so it doesn't get so messy. Because you know when you start stuff, well, it can be a mess. So you just turn this up like this, give it a little border, just like that. And I'm going to get another piece. So cover this side. Okay. And then I'm going to let you guys see what I'm doing. Okay. All right. Let me get the meat out. Okay. I'm going to get my little fork over here and lay my meat out. Okay, let's see what we got going. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay. Just trying to lay them out flat so I can season them. And they're very nice looking. I'm just flattening them out and I'm doing it with a fork so I don't touch it. Just like that. I am as soon as I get all the meat in place. Okay. I didn't forget you guys. All right. So now this comes from 2 of these pork tenderloins. Okay. So let's get this here. I'm going to lean this down so you guys can see. Let me know.
I can see it. Perfect.
Okay, so this is what it looks like. I'm going to turn this up this way and kind of turn it this way to give it a little border so when I get to seasoning it, it won't get so crazy. Okay, let's move this over here. A chair. And, okay, let's see what we got. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do, I already have the meat tenderizer on it, so I'm going to go with my all-purpose seasoning, which is the KC's Blessing. I'm not going to do a whole lot of seasoning right now because I'm just searing. But this is going to give it, I'm going to try to be neat so I don't make a mess on this. And I just want to make sure that every single piece of this is kissed. So let me stop playing and let me just squeeze it. It'll be faster. Let me just do that, just like that. And like I said, I can do this with this. Be careful if you have sodium sensitivity or you're watching your sodium. Don't do that because what you get probably will have some type of sodium in it. Okay, I have a little bit of onion powder. Because you got to realize you're not going to do a whole lot of seasoning to this because your barbecue sauce is going to do a lot for it. Layer flavors. Let me take this last little bit of garlic powder. I got to get the other one out of the cabinet. And just put that on there just like that. I'm going to get some black pepper.
I'm sorry, could you let me please by you so I can check for the call on the garlic?
Okay. All right. Pepper. Like that. And, okay, great. And I'm going to get some smoked paprika. Now, smoked paprika is what I want for this because it's going to give it a nice smoky flavor. Also, oh, beautiful assistant, can you give me the liquid smoke?
Yes, ma'am.
This is going to give it a nice flavor. Get regular paprika is for color. Now, this is going to do the color too, but this also gives a very nice flavor. Just like that. Okay.
Right next to the cream.
All right. Now, we're going to do this on both sides because we never leave one side with clothes on it, and the other side naked. Okay, so we don't do that. I have some liquid smoke. Now the liquid smoke gives a real nice smoky flavor, almost like you cooked it outdoors. Not all the way, but hey, it does enhance the flavor. And I want to get that flavor. So I'm going to put just a little bit of the liquid smoke on each one. Just kind of lightly sprinkle. Just like that. Okay. And I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So let me bring this up. I'm going to do the same exact thing on the opposite side. So let's bring this up. Okay. Sorry to have my hand in your face. Let me flip it over and I will season it on that side. And try to do it quickly. Just like that. And we'll get this on. And it'll be delicious. It'll be delightful. It'll be all that. So, as far as our topic is concerned, and I need a paper towel. As far as our topic is concerned, does real love ever end? In my expert opinion, okay. For me, like I said, my husband and I have been together as long as almost we've known ourselves. So, for me, I would say no. Okay, because my feelings are just as strong as they were the day that I met him. Okay, things evolve. Okay, your feelings grow. They you have ebbs and flows, and so you have different dynamics. You know, you have that butterfly stage. You know, where you hang up, no, you hang up. Oh no, you. Now I'm like, just hang up the phone, please, and go and do what you gotta do. But the love is still there. So I would surmise, for me, that it's just for the end, to the end of time for me. I know people who have broken up, okay, but if there ever was any real love there, there's a part of them that still feel, unless somebody has really, really, really done something. And I'm going to tell you even then, because if you really don't care anything about a person, what they say, do, their life, anything like that does not affect you. Let me not stop. Let me finish this, because see, I'll get all into the. You'll be sitting here waiting. But I'm not done yet. No, I'm not. I want you guys to think about that. What do you think? Do you think that if you are deeply or really in love with somebody, that feeling ever ends, regardless of whether you're together? Let's think over there in the peanut gallery.
No, I definitely think that it is a feeling that can last forever and probably will. But just because you love them doesn't mean that it's healthy. You know what I mean?
That is what I hear.
Healthy.
Yeah, I agree. And that's what I said. You don't have to still be in the same vicinity, but that doesn't mean that the feelings go away.
That's true.
That is what I'm saying. That doesn't mean that the feelings go away. You may try to mask them. You may tell yourself, "Oh, I hate this person. I don't really love them," or whatever the case may be.
You know what I'll say though? Like, okay, the love may not go away, but it can change.
Yeah, definitely.
The form of the way in which you love can be altered. Like you might go from like a deep affection, like type of love, being very like close and affectionate, to just being caring towards that individual.
Mm-hmm.
So
It'll always be a part of your life.
Right,
it's all
right.
Dynamic, but magic words.
So what you're saying is that you don't have to be in love with that person anymore
Yes.
to pepper.
Especially if there's somebody that had a relatively big impact on your life in some way, like they become family to you. So it's like they never lose that connection of love and affection.
Yeah, that can be, and that's why there are a lot of people. Boy, this pepper's getting me. Excuse me. There's a lot of people that can actually have friendships after a relationship. But I do believe that in order to have a friendship after a relationship, you have to be a friend to the, you have to have that friendship while you're in the relationship. That's what I'm thinking. Boy, I'm sorry.
I really got you.
Oh yeah, the pepper got me. It got me. It got me. It got me because what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take all of this nicely seasoned meat and I'm gonna grab it up and I'm gonna try to get it over here without spilling everything. So y'all pray for me, y'all here.
You can do it.
Okay, so it's over there and I have minimal mess here, which is a good thing. So let me just clean this up.
I also wanted to speak more on the idea of like you said, in order for you to have a friendship with that person after the relationship, you have to be friends during. I agree with that, but I also believe that in order for a friendship to really come about, both parties have to be mature enough to look at one another and both agree that the relationship aspect of it, if it were a romantic relationship, they both have to be mature enough to look at the fact that they have to grow past that and look at each other as individuals and no longer as an us and a we.
Right.
Yes. So I'm gonna say it like this. Does real love ever end? I think, like I said, it morphs into different things. Even if you are together, it can become more intense in different ways. Like I said, you could have a more intense friendship. It can go, and I don't mean, sexually, yes. Okay. That's pretty much, like I said, that attraction is the initial bond. But as you grow with that person, you learn other aspects of them that you love just as much or sometimes more. I'm going to get some oil in this skillet. And you can use whatever kind of oil you choose. I just grabbed some vegetable oil. I really want some canola oil. So let me see. Let me get that. Don't use anything that is not heat resistant. So why is everything a vegetable oil?
With this lovely storm, we probably got
Yeah. They gave me, yeah. I'm not really a big vegetable oil user. I will use it because I'm only using a little bit. Like I said, I pretty much got stuck with whatever they wanted to give me. It took 7 hours for my groceries to come. Went grocery shopping. That's how long it took. And then they gave me what they wanted to give me. So I'm going to try this and see. So I'm using my cast iron skillet because I like the even heating. And I'm going to, I think I started on a 9. Let's get this out of the way. Put that over there. Put you back here. I want my cast iron skillet to be the star. Yeah, you do. Okay, so I'm heating this up, but I'm going to spray this because I'm starting to use this again. And you know what? I'm going to use it a lot so it can get nice and seasoned like my mom's did.
Now, I do have a question. How do you clean out barbecue sauce? Because you're not supposed to wash it.
You wipe it out.
And leave it up.
You wipe it. You're not supposed to wash it, but I'm gonna tell you like this: if it's something stuck up in here, I'm washing it.
I'm about to say, like say you make some brown sugar, like oxtails or something.
Well, it's probably not. You probably don't want to make brown sugar oxtails in a cast iron skillet. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. Okay, so I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of oil in this skillet because I'm trying to sear this meat. Okay, let me bring this over here. I'm going to get a plate so I can put the seared meat on. But then I'm going to make up my barbecue sauce. It can cook into the barbecue sauce. Okay.
Are you going to put it on raw?
No. I'm going to sear it. I'm going to sear it. Sear it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get some water too.
I mean, that's still technically not.
It's not all the way in the barbecue sauce. Okay, so let me get some water. Yes. Let's see where we are. It's not quite ready. So the cast iron skillet will heat. Once it heats up, that heat is really, really hot. I am seeing a pop up here, so let me fix it. I guess not. Let's see. But you guys can't see it, but it bothers me. There it is. Okay. Now, so let's wait. I'm testing this, and you can do a couple of things if you want to test the heat. You can sprinkle a little water in there, and it'll start dancing, but be careful. Or you can put a little flour in there, and it'll start sizzling, and that's ready. I'm gonna do a little bit on my hand. But if you're scared, you take this. One of these lovely screens and you put it over and see, just like that. It's ready. See how, look how scared they are. Okay, so I'm taking it down to a 5. Okay, so we keep this on here. So now this is ready for the sear. So I'm going to take one, put it in, just like that. And I'm going to take it back up because what I did, when I did that, it lowered the heat. Okay, I don't want the heat lowered. So I'm going to put as many as I can, but I'm not going to crowd it this time because I wanted to get a nice sear. So I'm putting them in. I'm going to do the biggest pieces first, okay? The thicker pieces. Okay? I think I can get one more over in here. That's pretty thick. Okay. Just like that. Maybe 2. Maybe 2. All right. So let me turn this on because it is smoking up the place. And then I'll bring it down some. Okay. Because this is going to be seared very quickly because this cast iron skillet is hot. You can use a regular skillet too, but I'm just trying to break in my skillet. Okay. Yeah, I'll be able to turn this in like a couple of seconds. And I turned this down to 5 because it was like really hot. Let's see. Doing all that smoking, acting like it's really mad. You know what I'm saying? Having all that activity. Okay, the nerve. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get some water in my pot for the macaroni. Okay, so I'm filling my pot halfway. I'm going to move this out of the way. My skillet here. And I'm going to put some cooking spray into, when I don't drop it, into the pot to keep my pasta from sticking. I really don't like my pasta to be greasy, so the cooking spray method really works for that. So I'm going to move this over here so I can brown this meat and have this eye on the stove here for my pasta to cook. Huh?
I thought you had started on it.
No, I don't want to crowd it because I want it to brown properly. Yeah, I could have put it all in there, but I don't want to crowd it. Okay, so let's turn this on. We'll turn this on to high. Get my pot over here, nice and hot. I am going to wipe up this stuff off my stove that I made a mess. Okay. I'll probably use a half a box of that pasta. The pasta is 16 ounces. So I'll use 8 ounces because it's not that many of us going to be eating right now. So my kids already ate I made them some of that one pot spaghetti I did the other day. They really like that. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Let's see, I turned it down. It's not searing as high, and I want it to. Now, see, this is what I want it to look like, if you can see.
Yeah.
Okay, let me turn that over. That one's like that. Let's see. This one around. Turn the feet around. Love to hear percussion. Okay, this one. That's good. That looks good. That one looks good. Let's see. We have to move you guys over. Oh, you look okay. I like you. I want you to get a little bit more char on you. Okay, these really need to be moved around. Okay, this one's good. So I'm gonna move the ones that are good around, away from the heat, and the ones that need some more char get to go over here. Moving it in the middle. Okay. So I'm gonna put that over there. It's gonna be really good. I'm telling you. You want to get the char on it. It enhances the flavor. You don't want to burn it, but you do want to get the char. Okay. So I'm gonna say this. We've been taught how to practice. And I said, I think in my last show, I was talking about love being an action word. Okay. It is an action because it's something that is ever evolving if you're going to be good at it. It's like anything else. If you're going to be good at it, you got to work at it. You got to practice. You got to keep doing it. You may have to pivot and do something different in order to get the results you want, but it is something that is ongoing. Okay. So you can't just think that you're going to be in love and it just kind of happens. So a lot of it is organic. It is. Okay. But you have to be intentional. So when things start to change for people, sometimes they think that the love is gone. It doesn't mean the love is gone. It just means that you have to learn how to grow it. It's growing. It's growing than what you had in the beginning. It's just going to be different. Okay. And as beautiful sister was saying, and Cora was saying, sometimes it metamorphosizes into something different than what you had. Be a friendship, and this may not be the person for you for the rest of your life, but that love does not have to go away. Okay, let me check you. Okay, you're good. Okay, I can live with you. Let's see. Okay, you, man, I want this one to get a little darker, so I'll put that one over there. Okay. I mean, it looks so tasty till you want to eat it. You really do. But I'm not going to because it's not cooked all the way, guys. But it got some great nibbly bits. Okay. What it did on this side. Yes, doing really well. All of that seasoning to get crispy. And make sure it's all the way on the eye. Oh, that's what it is. It's not all the way on the eye. Sometimes it's hard to see if it's on the eye on this kind of stove because the top is black, then the pot is black, and it's like you're looking for the lines, and hey, the lines just ain't there. Okay, I'm going to turn this around. And this is so tender, I kid you not. If this was a piece of steak, you literally could eat this. Because it's like medium right now. My water is boiling. I'm going to take this out, and I'm going to show you guys what it should look like after you finish searing it. I'm going to put the other batch in. It's gonna be delicious. I cannot wait. I've been waiting. See, they think they're gonna get some. They don't know.
I don't know why you fronting like you're going to drink.
I'm not sharing this. Oh no.
Drink that drink and you gonna
I'm not drinking. You don't see me. You don't see me drinking anything, guys. Okay, so I want you to. Do you see this? This is what it should look like after you have seared it. It's not done, but it looks like you want to put a fork and knife to it and eat it, doesn't it? Okay, so let's get this over here. I'm gonna put a couple more in, and I'll turn my heat up some. Just like that. I think I can get all these in here once I get these other ones out. Okay, my water is angry, so I'm gonna put some pasta in. Let me wash my hand off so I have a little seasoning on there. And let me get a paper towel. So let me take, like I said, I'm gonna do swirly, twirly macaroni. Twirly, swirly. Swirly, twirly. Okay, I'm gonna let you see. It is so cute. Turn it down for a second. I want you guys to see this. If you never saw this before, I think it's the cutest thing. Look at it. How cute is that? So it's gonna be real cute, you know, because I'm all about the aesthetics, y'all. So let's see. I may make all of it and use it for something else. Yeah, I use more than 8 ounces, but this is good. Because this is gonna really fluff up, you know. Now let me just stir this around. Just like that. I don't know. I think I'm gonna cook all of it. Yeah, because I can always put it in the freezer. This will make a nice tuna macaroni salad. Yeah. And if our lights and things go out, that'll be good because we'll have something that we can prepare and stick it out on the back porch with some ice, with the snow. Okay, I'm gonna turn this back up again because it stopped boiling. The heat went down. Okay, let's check on this. Get the other ones out and get these in. Perfect, beautiful. I'm here to tell you. Look at this. Don't you want to just go yum? Oh my God, it's so. I can't. I just can't with this. Okay, let me put the other ones in. Okay. And it's not crowded. So that's what I love about this. Okay, and I got so many nibbly bits in here. Oh my goodness. I can't even tell you. This is happiness, happiness, happiness. Okay, let me get this out the way. So it can cook faster. Okay, and let me wash my hands again. Because I got a little bit of paprika on my hand. Okay. All right, so let me wipe this down. Not yet, oven. I don't need it on yet. I'm going to cover this. Popping out. Okay, and we're going to cook the macaroni. So while that does that, let me move this meat because I'm tempted, y'all. Ready to get over there? Oh, I know what I need. I need a silver bowl, one of the silver little mixing bowls, so I can mix up the barbecue sauce.
Oh, you talking about like the big ones?
The little medium-sized one.
I'm saying what's up the cabinet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little medium-sized one. Okay. I'm gonna move this back, guys, so she can get into the cabinet.
I'm fine.
Let's see what we got. See what we got going on.
You want to later just to go?
I want to lid too, yeah. Yeah, I think that's good. So I think yeah, that one's good. Turn it down again.
That little cast iron skillet.
The cast iron skillet is no joke.
That's the only reason why I
Or
said
not
they would
even
make
pound.
good oxtails.
Well, it'll brown, yeah, but I'm not gonna cook them in here. See, look at that, just like that. And then see, when you get your second batch is gonna brown quicker because the skillet is nice and hot. It's gonna get a nice, char. This one needs to move over here. They're so tender until literally, it's just given, it's given away.
What did you want me to give you?
They are so tender, calendar. They are so tender. That's that, yeah. Let me stir this. And they get nice and fluffy. Okay, so I'm gonna do my barbecue sauce. Let me get a little bit of. Do I have it in here? Dijon mustard. That's what I have. That's what I want. Okay, and I'm gonna do something a little simple.
By the way, I have corn sauce and garlic to start with that one.
Oh, okay. Okay, turn that down. Okay, I like to make my own barbecue sauce. I'm just saying. So we already have some that's a little open, so we can start with that. But for this, probably gonna be, dropped it. Probably gonna be about 2 cups of barbecue sauce to go on here. Okay. Yeah. It just went. It said goodbye. I don't want you to use me. Yeah. It said it didn't want me to use it. So. Okay, that's the Dijon mustard. So simple recipe, not hard at all. So I'm going to start with, like I said, little store brand. This cost me $1, literally. Now you know I'm not eating this because this is not. It's not doing its thing. No, it's not. So I'm just using this as a base. So I'm squeezing this whatever is left in here, which is probably like not even a half a cup. But I'm going to do it anyway. Okay. Now, of course, you can go and you can use tomato sauce, paste, and do all of that too. But hey, you know I'm going to make it simple. I'm going to make it simpler. Okay. So, oh boy, this is difficult to open. Look at this. All right. No, I think I got it. I just used my nail to cut around here. I thought I had it, y'all. Look at this. This is like Fort Knox.
At least you know it's nice and fresh.
Yeah, exactly. It's nice and fresh, and I don't have to. And tamper proof. Wow. Look at this.
I'm looking.
Look at this, y'all. Yeah. I'm not trying to mess with my manicure.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
okay, let me check this meat. See, she can't do it either, y'all.
I'm not gonna know. Work smart.
Okay, I'm turning it over, and I think these are ready, just like that. Now I'm gonna tell you at this point, right, with all these, this is cooking. Look at that. It jumped. This is so tender.
Oh boy, I got the thing off, but it's hard to.
Let me get this over here. Okay, I can get some of this out of here. Okay, just like, let me put this over here. Oh my goodness, this meat. Right now, if you didn't want barbecue sauce on, you could put a little bit of white wine and some, white cooking wine, and put some chicken broth in here. Get those nibbly bits up. Get a nice sauce to go on this, and finish cooking this.
Oh, you can make like a nice gravy sauce.
You sure could. Doesn't have to be barbecue sauce. You get creative.
Take some of the noodles you make it and mix it together.
This is fabulous. This is the
Throw some spinach in it.
Yeah, this is delicious. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling this. Okay, it doesn't want to come off the fork, y'all. Okay, let me get this over here. Finish letting this do its little rounding. These other few that are over here. Okay, that was good. That was done. I'll be totally honest. It took no time. I got a lot of niggly bits in here. Okay, let's get that over here. Okay, let's get the barbecue sauce. All right. So, like I said, the barbecue sauce. So let me just squeeze that in. Oh, I forgot. I want to see this. So let me let you see. Move that over and bring it down. So as you see, I'm gonna do just like that. So that'll be about 2 cups. 2 cups in Casey's world. Okay. In Casey's world, then I'm gonna do some ketchup. I'm gonna do about a cup of ketchup in here. And this is not open. All right. Let's see. They just want me to mess my nails up, y'all. I'm just telling you. We got haters here. So I'm going to leave this off. So I'm going to... Perfect. Yeah, that's probably more than a cup. Probably a cup and a half. I got a lot of meat here. You know, I got to cover it. All right. So now some Dijon mustard. And I'm going to do about 2 tablespoons of the Dijon mustard. You can use regular mustard. You can use whatever you want. This mustard is a little spicy. So that's 2. And you know, we like a little heat up in this piece. So now I'm going to get my minced garlic. And I'm going to do about a tablespoon of the minced garlic. Okay, like that. I'm going to take my herbettes. And I'm going to do a pinch of each one. Basil, Italian herbs, and parsley. I'm going to do a small pinch. A pinch is your index finger and your thumb. So I'm going to do a small pinch, just like that, in there, of each one of these herbs. Small little pinch of you. And a small little you. Okay. So after that, I bet you don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit it with the blessings. Yes. Going to hit it with my Casey's blessing. This is probably about 2 tablespoons. But like I said, I just kind of let it rain. Got that there. I am going to hit it with some garlic powder. And yes, I did put garlic in here. But the dry seasonings have a different flavor. And I did forget one thing. Did I get my celery flakes?
Yeah.
Okay. My celery flakes are flakes. Okay, and I'm going to hit it with some onion powder, y'all. So that would be about a teaspoonful, if I can get it to come out, of onion powder. Let me check the rest of the meat. And this macaroni. Check the macaroni for me, see if it's ready. Because I don't want it to be overcooked.
Yeah,
It may.
it don't look ready to me.
I think it is. You sure about that?
Well, it depends. Do you want it out there?
I want it, you
Not
know.
quite cooked because you got bacon.
Yeah, I got to bake it some, but they're not going to bake it that much. It's more going to be crisp in the oven. Okay, I got this one little piece, y'all, that needs to get its last little brownness on here. Then I can get it out. Let's see. Now, a few minutes more. Okay, so back to it. I'm about to not sit in this chair, y'all. Okay. I'm going to get some pepper.
Did you have a cover? I'm sorry. I don't
Just a half a teaspoon. I didn't have a cover. Just a half a teaspoonful of pepper.
Oh, I didn't get something.
Okay. What I wanted to get is
These?
yes, celery flakes. Yes, my celery flakes. I love these. They are just amazing. Just like that. So celery flakes, and that's probably a half a teaspoonful of celery flakes. Remember, this is going to be cooking. So this is perfect. All right, then I'm going to get this lovely thing here. This blackberry jam. It is, but boy, is it good in food. So I'm going to get a heaping teaspoonful of that and put it in. Okay, this is perfect. All the meat is there. Let me move this over. I'm going to start moving my nips to nothing but the nice seasonings and stuff that's on the bottom of the pan. Okay, just like that. So let me get this. Just like that. Because I want to kind of deglaze it. Do I have some chicken broth?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to turn this off for now.
How much do you need?
I just need enough to get in the bottom here to the glazes. So let me get my tablespoon. I'm just going to get a regular kitchen tablespoon. Okay, this is great. I got a little bit, probably about a quarter. Hey, bring that up so they can see. I don't want them to miss. Okay, I got a little bit of chicken broth, about a quarter cup of chicken broth. I'm putting in my pan so I can deglaze it. Just like that. That in there. And this will help me get my nibbly bits up out of there. Yeah. I want the nibbly bits. Because this is seasoning. The stuff that you think you want to get out of here and throw it away and wash your pan, don't do that. This is some good gravy making nibbly bits.
All the seasoning here.
This is where all the seasoning is. It sure is. And I'm gonna let it cook down some because I want my barbecue sauce to stick. But I do want to get that flavor. So let me bring it.
I got it draining in the sink.
Just like that. That's perfect. Okay.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. If you can run some hot water on it, but that'll help it from sticking.
Sure.
Okay. So get this out the way. Finish making the barbecue sauce. Okay, do I have a sponge or something I can wipe the stove off with? Because, yeah. I can't stand all of this mess. It's killing me. Okay, let's get that over here.
Ooh, you know what? I forgot to bring out. I forgot to get our little microfibers.
Yes, I knew I was missing something. Okay, so let's get this over here. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's finish this. Let me go ahead and do with my tablespoon. Oh, so a regular tablespoon, nothing fantastic. If you want to get a measuring tablespoon, you can do that. But I like this one. This is going to work. So I'm going to take it in my blackberry, and I say blackberry, fine blackberry. I don't care what kind of brand it is. This is the one that's going to do it. Okay, so you're going to take a heaping, I came hard to get it out, a heaping tablespoon of this, a heaping and a half of tablespoon of this, 2 tablespoons of this. Yes, 2 tablespoons of the blackberry. And you're like, blackberry? Trust me. When I first tasted this and I put it on some meat, oh my goodness. I can tell you how delicious that was. And I'm going to give a little squirt of the liquid smoke too. So a little squirt, squirt, squirt. 3 squirts. All right, so I'm going to take my Splenda. You can use whatever sweetener you choose. If I can find her. Okay, here she is. Here she is, Miss Splenda. Okay. Okay, and I'm going to put. You can use a half a cup of sugar. Or, actually, I'm going to get some of my Splenda syrup. Because the syrup is really going to help things stick. So right now, I'm taking all those ingredients that I got right there. And I am mixing them all up. Just like this. Just mix it. I just have a little fork. You can use a whisk if you choose. Do a little fork, and I'm just going to mix it and get it all incorporated. Yep, just like that. And make sure that you're mushing up your blackberry jam by pushing it up against the walls of whatever little mixing dish you have. Because it'll clump. Yes, it's clumping, but it will melt down. So that's a good thing. Okay.
Now, if you don't have any of that, do you have anything that you use as an alternative?
What, blackberry jam?
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much you can get grape jam, but
Because that's it. Like more people typically would probably have grape jam.
they have this brand right here is Smucker's.
Oh.
Okay, so that's good. I'm gonna get that nice and it's nice and thick too. Okay, and let me just taste a little and see. Ooh. I know people think every time you see a cooking show, people are like, ooh, this is so good. Let me tell you something. This face don't lie. Okay, if it's nasty, even if I say it's good, over my face, yes. This is, and it's cold. Come taste this. Oh my God, this is good. Oh my God, I feel like taking one of those little pieces of pork and dipping it in there and eating it now. Here, taste that. Tell me that's not fire.
Oh, that's good.
Just like that. I was gonna do something else to it, but you know what? I'm done. I'm gonna drop the mic with this one. Oh yes. Oh yes. This is the most. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be so good. Put it in here now. Oh my goodness. That is so good. I expect that. That shocked me. I thought I was gonna have to add something to it.
And you ain't need no salt or
nothing. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And this is sizzling all over the place. Okay, let me bring this back. Let me bring you back to life, back to reality. Because I wasn't paying no attention to you. Okay, and all my stuff done went away. I wanted it to thicken a little. I didn't want it to go away. Okay. Yeah, it went away. Went away. It got so thick so fast. Sauce. And forgetting about the rest of it. Oh, that didn't ever make me hungry. It really did. That just ignited. That was like, come on, baby, light my fire. Yeah. Now, if you're looking to do brown gravy, this right here would have done it for you. Okay? Because that was a simple gravy right there. But I just wanted to have something, a little layer to lay this in. So I did. So let me turn this down all the way to low. So now I'm going to get this here stuff. I want y'all to see this. Whoop, don't want to mess. This is some right here. That's the chicken. So I'm gonna pour a little bit in the skillet, just a little, so I can coat the bottom of the skillet, right, and prepare it for these wonderful pork chops. And I'll put it in here with the nibbly bits. And so you're gonna have that extra flavor there. I'm gonna put that in there. So now I'm gonna start to just put the pork in here. And it really doesn't matter if I stack it or whatever. But I just want to get it in here, get it cooked, and let it create all through it, because it's almost done. It really is. So I'm gonna try to line these little pieces all around. And if I gotta stack them, then I'll stack them. But I don't want to overcook this because these are so tender right now. Because I'm dealing with pork. So that's the biggest thing. But I want these to be succulent and tender and delicious. Yes, I do. Okay, so let's get these in. Just like that. I'm almost there. I may have to stack a couple, but I'm gonna get them in there. Then I'm gonna make it rain. Not with the Casey's blessing, but with the barbecue sauce. Just like that. And put a few, just kind of stick them in. Okay. Where you gonna go? Where you wanna go? You just gonna go right there. Y'all shouldn't be so big and luscious. Okay, we stick you on top. So now these juices, I'm just gonna pour the juices over there. Just like that. Get rid of this. And now I can turn this blasted hood off because it's so noisy. Okay, now I feel like I'm screaming. All right, so that's out the way. I need to wipe this off one more time. And then I'm going to pour this barbecue sauce all over this. I'm just going to let it simmer while I make the mac and cheese. Okay, yeah, then I'll leave this here. Okay, let's get this in here. And like I said, it doesn't have to be pretty. You just get it all over everything. I'll move to the side so you can see. And I'm just making sure that all of this luscious, delicious barbecue sauce is getting all over this pork. The grill master work. I'm telling you, with this.
Sir, man, that thing is delicious.
It is delicious.
Anything. We put that on.
Yes, it is delicious. I'm thinking chicken, a piece of everything, even lamb. Lois, Miss Lois and
That
lamb.
one's for you.
Yes. Oh.
That one's for you.
Okay. This is steady. Yeah, that's this. This is the ticket. So I have this completely covered, just like that. There's one little piece sitting up here at the top, sitting all by myself. Okay, and this is what you do. Let me get this out the way. I'm gonna turn it on, and then I need to find a top for this. Do I have a top that'll fit this? I wonder.
Fit what?
This.
You got pretty big tops.
Yeah, I'm thinking I do.
There's that one
There's
that has
tops
like
over
the.
here. That one right there probably will fit.
Yeah.
Okay, let me wipe this off, and I'm gonna turn it on. And I'm going to put a top on it and just let it kind of steam through, and then I'll take the top off.
Steam up a little.
Oh, thank you. Oh, this is too big.
You think? Well, I mean,
Is
it's supposed to adjust.
Okay, well, this is the top that you buy when your pots don't have a top, and it adjusts to different sizes, believe it or not. But this, I need something that doesn't hit my meat.
Okay, what about
Yeah.
that one? I don't know how big that one is.
Let's try this.
Looks big though.
Yeah. That'll work. That's
Yeah, there
perfect.
we
That's perfect.
Yay!
Okay, so let's bring it up. And bring it up to 5 so it can start cooking. Now, I'm going to rinse this off, and I'm going to get started with the mac and cheese. And what I'm going to do, the pot that I cooked it in is what I'm going to stir all those cheeses and things up in. So let me just rinse the pot out. Okay. And put this in here. Get a paper towel. And dry this out. Just like that. Okay, so I'm take these things here, put this over here, and get the paper towel. So I got the big old pot. The big old pot. Let me clean up some of this mess. That way I'll have some room so I can finish talking to you guys. So let me put this over here. This is a gem. You'll love it. Get some. Okay, I'll get this over here. Move some of this stuff over. I got blackberry jam everywhere, y'all. I got excited. Got excited, y'all. I got excited. I didn't get excited. I got excited. I sure did. Let me move this now. Okay, but y'all know I can't work with all this stuff. So, yeah. All right, so let's move this over. bring my stuff here. Okay, so like I said, feelings could fade, but choices deepen. Okay, a lot of people say love ended, but it really lifted. It didn't really end. It lifted. It transcended. It may have gone over there somewhere. Okay, but anything that, and I am a firm believer of this. I'm not a medical professional, but because I remember everything, I know that once you ingest something in your mind, in your, you may block it out, but there's a little compartment there, and sometimes things get triggered. I've known people who have fallen, quote unquote, out of love, and then later on, the spark comes back, and I mean years later, the spark, because it never really died.
Hold on. So it also depends on if you're in love, you're both in love, or is it just one person?
Well, that's true. Well, I mean, hopefully we're talking about two people that love each other. Okay. But sometimes
it's one-sided.
No, well, sometimes it's one-sided, but that's a whole nother show. Okay. That's a whole nother show. Love, when you're young, love looks different, okay, than grown-up love. Okay. I'm gonna tell you, that's like everything. If you remember everything, you remember all those feelings, you remember all those things. Okay. Love after kids, love after you lost a loved one, illness, stress, and money struggles can make the love that you feel for somebody look about life be lifing for real. So those are the times you really have to be intentional and work at the love you have, because those stressors can distract you and then you forget, really. And those are the times, a lot of times, that will make and break a relationship. Those times, if you can get through the valleys, you can enjoy the peaks. And relationships, just like life, is a series of peaks and valleys. It just okay. So let's get the mac and cheese doing this thing. I'm gonna put a stick of butter in here. Butter makes it all better. Okay, in my pan. But I'm gonna spray it first, because that's just me. I like to spray everything so nothing sticks. We spraying. Let's see what's going on. My meat is doing this thing. I meant to pick this skillet up and let y'all see it, but it's so heavy I can't. Okay, so I'm putting the butter in here. Let me turn this on. I'm going to turn it on a low flame so it can melt, because these pans get hot really quickly. Okay, so I'm putting it on a low. Let me get rid of this butter paper. Okay. My macaroni, make sure it's drained. It's so cute, y'all. It has little lines on it. It's so cute. I got cute macaroni. You hate to even eat it because it's so cute. I gotta show you this. This is so cute. Look at this. If you like cute food, this is it. Okay, so take a look. If you could really see, I don't know how good you can see. Can you see like the little lines that are in it?
Bring it close. Let me see. Yeah.
The little ridges. Oh, it is so. The texture is so cute. It's really cute. I know. I'm tripping. I ain't tripping, y'all. It is cute. Okay. It really is. Okay. So let's see. Can I put this in? I'm gonna try. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna take this up a little higher, because it's like melting like Methuselah. Who is Methuselah? The oldest, one of the oldest people, or the oldest person in the world.
Or was.
Was.
What am I about to say?
Was. He made it for a lot of years from what I hear. Okay, so. Let's see which one I used. This one. And let's move my butter. I'm going to chunk my butter up, because it'll take forever like this. So let's chunk the butter up. So I'm just trying to, and it's sliding away. Okay, let's chunk you up. Be nice. There you go. All righty. You're such a good butter. Yes, you are. Okay, so I need another one of these. So I can put that here. Okay, so this is doing this thing over here beautifully. Yes, and I'm going to kind of smooth it around a bit because I don't want it to stick. Yeah, okay. Let's see what we got. We wipe you down. Perfect. All right. So, let's see what we got here. We're going to move this around because it's bubbling brown sugar. Oh, it smells good. Look at that. That one on the top, he said, see me, love me, eat me. Oh, they jumping out the pan, y'all. Look at this. And you just want to move them gently. Don't do like me and have them jumping out the pan at you. Okay, this sauce is like doing it. Oh, yes. If I were a pork chop, yahadi yadi yadi. Okay. All day long I'd swim in the sauce if I was a little pork chop. Oh, I wouldn't have to work hard. That's from Fiddler on the Roof. If you're like, okay, what is she singing? I didn't make that up. It is a song, but it's not about pork chops. It's from a play, Fiddler on the Roof. It's very entertaining. And it just came into my head. So, what can I tell you? Okay, this is yes. But I can't remember the little group. They were so cute. These kids from Detroit, and they have, I guess it's like a theatrical school, whatever, and they did their rendition. I don't know if you people remember. What's it? Funkadelic.
Oh, the Funkadelic.
Right. George Clinton.
Yes.
They did this rendition of One Nation Under a Groove.
Well,
it was so beautiful. They redid it. It was on YouTube, and I just happened to run into it. It was the most entertaining thing ever. They were really good. So yeah, but anyway, I know I digress. I just went all the way off to the left side, but I thought about that. I keep telling you, all of these thoughts in my mind. Yes, these thoughts are in your mind too. Now, you got Bill Beautiful Sister kind of throwing us up. Well, what if they don't love? Well, we're thinking about the fact that you did love each other at one point. It was a mutual agreement, okay? And like I said, love can be more intense, but intenseness does not have to be loud. Intenseness can be quiet and deeper and just more real, less surface level. When it gets quiet like that, that's really like you're talking about ride or die type of stuff. Okay. And I've seen people who spent their whole lives together and they ended their lives together, not intentionally, but it just kind of happens. A lot of times, people get older and they've been with this person, and when the person's gone, the sadness makes them, want to be there. You never know with, human nature for sure. And I'm going to tell you, I don't care anytime that someone is no longer with someone. Let's see my butter. Okay, do butter at 3. Butter still taking forever. Okay, this is bubbling really nice. I don't care. And you guys can put comments down there. I want you to challenge me if you want to. But you think about it. You're broken up with this person. I don't care about them. I don't love them, whatever. Go somewhere and jump off a bridge. However, the person sees someone else. It bothers you. You constantly fighting or bickering with this person when you see them. you're feeling some type of emotion. Now, the emotion may be negative, okay? And you may feel like, oh, I just want to strangle this person. Let me tell you something. Anytime you have a reaction towards another human being, that means you have feelings, okay? When I don't care anything about you or your existence, you become a non-entity. You could literally leap in front of me, do whatever you do, and it would not affect me. That's when you have no more feelings, whether they are negative or positive, because there's a thin line between love and hate, and that's the truth. Okay. So anytime you feel something or it impresses you to the fact that you have to react, you got to think about it's not all, there's still something there. There's something there that could be turned into something positive. Okay, but there's still something there. This is why people need to heal after relationships, because there's still something there. So if you jump into another relationship immediately after having a meaningful, real love relationship, you're doing yourself a disservice as well, because there's still what? Something there. And that's what real love is, okay? It's something that I don't care if you're with that person. There's going to be a part of your life that always belongs to that relationship. That is a fact. It's going to be something there. It may be not something that you want to act upon. It's toxic, but it's something there. I have people in my life right now that are experiencing emotions for people that really, they're non-entities to me, but to this person was not very nice to them. It's still something there. So just like my barbecue sauce over there, these emotions don't have to be loud. Or even my barbecue sauce will make you want to holler and scream. Okay, but it's going to be doing its real work for real. Let me check my. Okay, butter's on. Where's my can? Where's the can?
Of what?
Of the carnation milk.
You said you didn't need it.
And the reason why I'm going to use cream, but the cream thickens stuff really a lot.
Right.
So I don't even know what it looks like now. Okay.
So, right.
Okay. So yeah. All right. So I'm going to use some carnation milk. I'm going to use cream, but I'm going to use some carnation milk because the cream will thicken really quickly, and I do want it thick and creamy. But a little bit of carnation milk. So let me wash the can and open it. And shake it up. Okay, that's that. I'm going to use a little bit, just a tad. Now, what I do at this point, it's spilling. At this point, people might make a roux. Okay, I don't do a roux. Sauce. Let me get this up because I just spilled a little bit on the floor. Okay, and I don't want to slip on the carnation milk. All right, so I'm gonna take a little bit of this. I'm gonna put it in the butter. I'm gonna bring you guys closer so you can see. There we go. Hey, that's pretty close, huh? Okay, so we have our melted butter here. I'm just making a catastrophe. We have our melted butter here. I'm going to tilt the pan if you guys can see. Melted butter. I have to leave it on here because right away it started going off. Now I'm going to take my carnation milk, and this is 12 ounces. 12 ounces of carnation milk right in there. Okay? So let me get this over here. So now the magic begins. So this is where you go and I'm going to do 2 packs. You're like 2 packs? Yeah, 2 packs. Like I said, trust the process. Okay, so The only thing I hate about this is having to open it. But that's about it. That's gonna get a little messy. Okay, let me check my stuff over here. Oh, yeah, that's beautiful. Beautiful dreamer. Okay, and I'll put this in here. Let me just open it up. Yes, y'all need to sharpen these knives.
Yeah.
I'm around here trying to cut stuff and it's not working. Okay. One day when I get it open,
scissors.
y'all.
Yeah, scissors.
Okay, yeah. Those need sharpening too. Okay, this is annoying me. Okay, and I don't even see the scissors. You have scissors. Yeah, we got scissors, but where are they?
In the thing, you don't see them.
No.
Okay, I'm coming.
We have scissors.
Well, we do. Actually,
Yeah. If they're not here, they're not helping me, are they?
they are there. I bet you I'm gonna find them. Oh, well, they don't.
And these don't work.
What?
Oh, they're working. Barely.
I don't even think you can sharpen those.
Yeah, you can.
How? You can't sharpen those in the regular thing. Maybe they got a special.
No, you can sharpen them with my manual sharpener. Okay, so I'm putting the Velveeta cheese in here, guys. The sauce. So instead of flour, I'm doing cheeses. Now, I guess you save on the cheese if you do the flour. But, you know, I don't make this a lot. And when I make it, I need to have it cheesy. I don't want flour. I just don't. Okay, let's do the other one. Okay. Just like that. I think this is the hardest part of the whole thing. This right here.
The opening. Oh,
Yeah. I wish it came in a tube.
Ha. Yeah, like the tomato paste.
Yeah. Because I don't like getting stuff all over my hands. I really don't. Okay. But that's just me, y'all. Okay, let's get this out the way. And these scissors. Okay, so we have our two. If you can't find a sauce, no worries. Do like I'm doing. Get the Velveeta slices, which you didn't put out. Okay. So I'm going to get a few Velveeta slices. Out of the fridge. I'm going to get my other cheeses out of here too. Now at this point, you can put whatever kind of cheese you want in it. I'm choosing these because they taste good to me. I'm taking all my cheeses out. I'm going to put maybe 4 slices of this Velveeta cheese in here. Usually, if I can get Velveeta shreds, I like that. Then I have my quesadilla cheese, the Monterey Jack, and then I have a mild cheddar. Like I said, you can use whatever cheese you like. Okay, this is a mess. So, okay. So what I'm doing now with this, let me get, is that the right one? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so I'm just melting this into the carnation milk and the butter. The cheese sauce. And like I said, you can put the cheese sauce in first if you want. Because it's a little easier to melt. Heat up a little bit too. So that's the thing. So I'm taking the heat up to 6, and that's going to melt. So then I'm going to just start piling my cheeses in here. So I'm going to do 4 slices of the Velveeta. Boy, I tell you, when I say tamper-proof, wow. There you go. I'm getting exhausted.
What's that now?
The cheese. And when I say this stuff is really tamper-proof, he's having a hard time. Look at this. He's
No, I decided.
yeah, he just ripped it up. Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
Jason, that in it.
He sure did. I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna get 6 pieces of this because it's pretty thin. I'm gonna take 6 pieces of this Velveeta slices. Put the rest in the fridge. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do 7. What the heck? Okay, so I'm gonna take the papers off of this, drop these in here. Okay. And I'll just sit here while I do that. Okay, so if you have the shredded Velveeta, use it. If you don't, do what I'm doing. So this is 1 piece. I just take them all. Okay. That's what, 3. These things used to be so thick. Look at this. 4. 5. 6 and 7. Okay. All right. So I got all 7 in here. Okay. And stir them. And as they melt, that's going to be a nice cheesy sauce. But I'm not done yet. I got more. More. How do you like it? How do you like it? Y'all know I couldn't resist. Okay, so now I'm going to get my mild cheddar cheese, which is easy to open. Yay! I'm going to take it up to a 7. Okay, I'm going to take, this is what, 4 cups? I'm going to take 2 cups of the mild cheddar cheese. So that's half of the bag. And now you see why my mac and cheese is so creamy without flour. Then I'm going to take my favorite cheese with the pull, and I'm going to open it. And I'm going to do what? I'm going to do half of that. So give me half. No, they tried to save some in here. It got a little melted. How did that happen?
I don't know. It's usually just so gooey. It just gets melted from the
Oh, we got to get you off of here. You can't be staying in this bag. We got to get a spoon or something to get him off.
every piece count.
Okay, I'm putting some more. Okay. All right. I'll get rid of this. And now we'll get some seasoning up in this piece as it melts. And I want to stir. Now you want to stir rapidly now because it's melting. All the cheeses are melting. Okay. And you don't want them to burn. Okay. So you want to make sure, and I'm going to take it down now because all the cheeses have melted. And I don't want burn factor going on here. So, or scorching. So now I'm just melting and stirring. Melting and stirring. That's what I'm doing. Just like that. Woo! Boy, did I just splatter some cheese sauce over there. A little. It's really thick now, y'all. Look at that. You see? Can you see? Y'all see this? Oh, I'm in the way. Look at this. Okay.
Yeah, I see it.
Yep. There you go. No flour involved.
So that's all flavor, all cheese.
Yes. No flour. Okay. So I'm going to take this down to a low simmer. Now I'm going to start putting my seasoning. So you know I'm going to hit it with my KC blessing. Okay, about 3 tablespoons. KC's. I'm going to hit it with some black pepper. Okay, I'm going to put, what else am I going to do with you? Okay, I'm going to stop hitting this oven because it's like, yeah. Getting on my nerves. Okay, I'm going to put a little onion powder in this just to give it a little pizzazz. And you know what? I'm going to squeeze a little bit of garlic in this to see what happens. Okay, it's about a teaspoonful of garlic. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of the celery flakes in here. You're like, what is she doing? They over there gasping. They're over there gasping. Don't feel bad. They over there gasping. What is she doing? Oh my God. Okay, and I'm going to put a little bit of smoky paprika in it. Okay, just a little. And a little squeeze of Splenda. Okay. And a pinch of salt. Just like that. Not a lot, just a little. I'm going to continue to stir. This is so thick and so rich. Just like that. Okay. So now I'm going to get a little bit of cream. That's going to really send it to the heights of thickness. And the cream is not open. Oh gosh. I'm going to do a quarter cup of cream in here, guys. Wow. Okay. All right. And I'm going to stir the cream into the mixture. All right. So this is gooey and chewy. Look at this. Okay, let's get that all in there just like that. Look at it. Look at that. Okay, if you can't, yeah, can you see? Look at that. Okay, so now I'm going to check this pork over here because it's really going at it furiously. Oh, there. Oh, it's just, yeah, we're all covered. We're all covered in here. Now I'm going to let it reduce. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to reduce onto this lovely meat. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. Yeah. And it's just bubbling. I'm going to tint my pan right here and rinse this off. Okay. And I'm going to hurry and get my macaroni in the spot. Okay, do that. I'm going to turn this down to a simmer because it's really going. I'm going to do this on low. Let me wipe this down just like that. Okay, so let me get my macaroni in here. So now I'm going to start putting my mac in here. So let's see how much macaroni I can get in here that will be covered. So let's see. I don't want to do too much. Okay, I think that's about enough. And because I want it to be covered. Okay, so you just take it and you just cover it up. You stir it just like that. And then all the macaroni will have all the cheese. Yes, it will. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's going to do it. Okay, so at this point, if you want to eat it, you can. I'm going to put a little more macaroni in. And I'm going to get it in a skillet. Let's see if that other skillet that we had will work. The little small one.
Oh, you want to give me the small skillet?
Yeah, the small skillet. I want to see if I can get the stuff in there. If I can, I'll stick it in there. Oh, I have not forgotten. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to do a pinch of basil. Now, I ain't had an oven on. You know, it came on by itself.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you turned it on.
No, I didn't turn it on.
This one?
Yeah, I'm going to see if it'll fit. Probably not. Probably need a bigger one.
It should fit.
And I don't think so. You want to try it? Put it in there. Let's see. Okay. I do want the oven, but I want the oven at 450. Beautiful Assistant's going to try to see. Let's see if Beautiful Assistant could get all that mac and cheese in this pot.
Let's pray after this.
I think it should be in the other one, the bigger one. What do you think?
I'll go with the big one. Cause
Ah,
I don't want to mess up both the pots, and then you got to still change it up. And plus, you got to put the cheese and stuff in it.
yeah.
You want to spray the bottom or anything?
Yeah. Spray it really well. I'm gonna turn this off and put it on 450. Quick preheat 450. Okay, start. Just get it all in there. You're gonna have to use a spoon because it's really
starting. Like, oh yeah,
it's really gooey.
hot drinks.
I think it probably would have went in the other one.
I do too. Now that I said, oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're here now. We gotta put other cheese and stuff on it. You don't want the overflow.
Get all that.
I'm trying
Yeah, that's good. You ain't gotta scrape the
to.
bottom.
You take it all.
Not figuratively.
Okay.
Okay. All right, get that pan out the way because it's gonna still heat.
Oh.
Okay, she has this out. Oh, this is a beautiful sight to see, y'all.
Indeed it is.
I want you. I'm gonna let you see it before I put the other cheese on here and just stick it in here and brown it a little.
So the food's almost done then.
Exactly.
So should I grab plates?
Not just yet, but
Okay.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys see this. Then I'm gonna toss it in the oven for a couple of minutes because I just want to slightly brown it. Okay. If you can see, this is what it looks like, okay? I'm going to put cheese on this. Okay?
That's a beautiful sight.
So I'm going to get these two cheeses and hit it. And I'm going to get a couple of slices of the Velveeta and kind of shred it over it. That is just going to be a cheese heaven.
Yeah.
And I was going to put an egg in it, but I don't need it. Okay, so I'm going to take, oh yeah, you can't see. All right, so I'm going to take a couple of sheets of this and just kind of break it up like this over. If I had shredded, then I could do that, but I'm having to shred it myself. Just like that. And kind of break it so it can go all around it. So I got about, I'm gonna do 3 because it's so cheesy now. So just break it up over here, just like that. And I'm gonna tell you, if you have leftover of this, if you have little ham bits, you can put in here. You can put little, some kids like little hot dogs in here, so you can use it as another meal. Or whatever, or you can mix a meat in it. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, let me do one more, and then I'm gonna sprinkle on the cheese. Then I'm gonna get it in the oven. And hope this pot can take the oven at 450. Because I never put it in here again. It said it was supposed to, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see if it's lying to me. Okay, how about that? Okay, so that's enough. I only used 3 of them. I'm going to take a little bit of the mild cheddar cheese and put it on here. Just a sprinkle. Get that nice and sprinkled all over the top. Just like that. And then I'm going to finish it off with my, the pull. The pull, y'all. That one. Get it off. Okay. Yeah, it's decided in one, but I guess some of it melted. I don't know. But I'm going to sprinkle that around just like that. Okay. Get this out the way and get some of all this cheese off my hands. That cheese everywhere. I feel like Cheesecake Factory. Without the cake. Put that in there. And wash my hands off, y'all. Then I'm going to get this in the oven for a couple of minutes just so it can melt and brown a little. And that'd be that. Just trying to get this goop off my hands. Okay. Okay, so this is such a mess here. All right, so I gotta clean my stove off, y'all. So please excuse the mess. I had to clean all this stuff up. All right, so I'm gonna shake it like this. I'm gonna put a little bit of paprika on top, a little more of, I'm gonna put some parsley on it for beauty. And then we're gonna stick it in the oven and let it melt. And it'll be ready. Just like that. Okay, a little bit of paprika. Okay, let's get it in this oven and see what it'll do. Okay. So, let's see. Put it in. Let's see if it'll do its thing. Let's turn this around. I never put it in here before with this thing, so let's see if it'll fit. Okay. There you go. In the sweet spot. Okay, while we do that, we'll finish up our conversation and I'll straighten up a bit. Let me just get a sponge and I can wipe some of all this off. Just like that. I did a little splatter, so I gotta clean up a mess. Okay. And check on this beautiful pork over here. It's very saucy. When I tell you it's saucy to the 10th power. Okay, let's see what you got. Let's see what we got. Well, let's see what we're working with. Okay, yeah, that's nice. Let me just flip it around. It's in a nice sauce. And see, I'll take this and I can get some rice with this and have this nice little sauce. A lot of stuff. Okay, let's kind of move that around. Want to taste some? Yes. You come taste some. I'm just letting it kind of sit, cook down some of the sauce. So let me take it to a 3.
You can taste some of the meat?
Oh, yeah, taste some of the meat. Well, you know what the sauce tastes like. Okay, let me move this back.
Ooh, it is so soft.
Very tender, isn't it? Okay, let me sit.
Sorry.
That's okay. Okay. Yeah, let's try this off.
I didn't bite it yet. I just tasted the sauce.
You just tasted the sauce. Okay, she just tasted the sauce, guys.
It's hot.
We get a little water. Okay, so
Okay, that's good.
it tastes good, huh? So, like I said, love changes shape. And just because it changes shape does not mean that the love affair is over. Okay, like I said, young love looks different than middle-aged love, than old love, or whatever, or longevity. It really does. And that's pretty much it. So I have a question to everybody. What did love look like when you first fell in love? What were those feelings? Okay, do you still have them? Do you reminisce?
With your current partner or first fell in love ever in life?
Well, I'd say with your current partner right now. I mean, ever in life is going to be different for different relationships.
Honestly, it still feels the to me. It's like it's different because like I have experienced different relationships, so I feel like I have a deeper understanding of what love looks like for me, what I would like my love to feel like, and I experienced that here, and so it's been very consistent. It's grown bigger, but it's been a consistent ride. You know what I mean?
And that's what the next thing I was talking about, intensity versus consistency. The butterfly phase, like I said, but showing up intensifies those feelings. So being present, knowing you can rely on that person. Passion matures into feeling safe. So that's the thing. Okay. And desire evolves into being devoted. Real love trades sparks for roots and foundation. And that is true for real. Okay. When love feels distant, it doesn't mean that it's ending. Like I said, you can be going through some things. It often means that we stop looking at the small things, the little things. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't have to, just the little whisper, the little kind word or that look or whatever you did when you first met that person. Those little things like that do matter. And people don't understand that. It doesn't mean that, sometimes people feel like if they don't have money or whatever to do things for somebody, then I'm just not going to do it. But it's not about that. It's about being attentive. It's about knowing, just sometimes, like I said, a look or a kind word can take you a long way. And people need to understand really what triggers or what is important to their partner and not assume. A lot of assumptions really get you in trouble. They really do. So, I mean, it's important to be in tune with your partner. You do those check-ins. My husband and I are so funny. When he goes to lunch, or probably about maybe 10 o'clock, 10, 11 o'clock, he will call me. What does he say? He says, a wellness check. You see? If I'm still standing or whatever, if I'm stressed out or whatever, but every day at the same time, it's a wellness check. If he can't get me on the phone and I'm in a meeting, it's a wellness text. But he checks in that way, and it's very meaningful. The fact that in the midst of his busy day, he stops to think about, hey, sometimes you need to hear somebody's voice that care about you when you're in the midst of people who don't. It's important. So let me check this mac and cheese. So you say the meat is doing its thing.
Oh.
Okay, we don't want it covered because it's making gravy.
Oh, did I do that?
Yeah. Y'all. Woo! I need a picture. This is so pretty. Oh, just a couple more minutes. Get them damn plates. We gonna plate it up. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Listen, there are many times that I want to smack the cook or smack your mama or whatever. Hey, I'm gonna smack me. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh my goodness. I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me. Yes, I am. Okay. We got one more thing to talk about. Okay, love after disappointment. So love that survives disappointment is different and stronger. It loses its innocence, but it gains its depth. Okay, so you really gain understanding through maybe being disappointed in your partner or you disappointing your partner. Okay, it's not naive anymore. So you're not walking around with stars in your eyes or rose-colored glasses, as they say.
Should I grab the real master or not yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, like I said, it's a complicated thing. I will go back to what I said before. I do really believe if the love is true, if the love is real, then the love really never goes away. It never ends. And if it's something that you want to be relevant for you, it doesn't have to end. But you do got to work at it. It's like I feel like I'm repeating myself, but the bottom line is you got to work at it. Communication. You have to be present. You have to put in the work. Love is an action word. I need a t-shirt that says that. When people understand that love is an action word, and that means not just your partner, but anyone around you that you are forming a relationship or want to have one with. you'll be golden. You'll be golden. Let me check this food. Oh, let me move this. You are so cute. You are so cute. You're almost done. You are so. It is so cute. I can't believe how cute this is. But I'm the cute. I should have named this live the cute food.
The cute food. Haha.
Okay, now I'm missing one. Okay, I'm missing one.
One of.
One of these.
It's over there with your spoons.
Oh, I'm looking for pink.
Yeah. No, 2 blues. Blue, green, whatever. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So we're gonna put that here. We're gonna turn this off.
Okay, I'm gonna put one back.
Okay, so guys, I just want to tell you my grill master had a birthday yesterday, and he's not feeling too good today. Not because he had a birthday, but he's just feeling a little bit under the weather. So I'll be taking him his yummies upstairs.
Later.
Okay, later. If there's any left.
Right?
True.
Snooze.
But he'll be back tomorrow. I hope he feels better. I gave him some tender loving care, and yeah. Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo. Ah, this is hot. Oh wow, that's nice. That's nice. That's beautiful. It's so hot. Let me see if I can get something that's thicker to hold this, because this handle and stuff is hot. And look at this. Can you guys see? Ooh, it's hot. Oh, I need something thicker, y'all. I need something thicker. This is hot. Can you guys see this? Oh, how beautiful this is. Oh. Okay, push that down so they can see. Okay, look at that.
Did you want?
Oh, well, too late. I got this now. Okay, I hope you can see this. If you like what you see, heart that sucker. Okay, we're going to eat this. It's going to be good. That really is beautiful. Okay, off. Let's plate the puppy up. Okay, get this over here. What do I use? What will I use? I am going to use a nice serving spoon. Yes, I am. I think I'll use this one, not the slotted one. I'll use this one. Okay. All right. This is so hot. Let me get this thing. See, I don't like the pot holders too much because they constrict my hand.
Yeah.
You know, but sometimes you got to do it.
I just didn't want you to burn yourself.
Oh, yeah. I appreciate it. Okay. This is going to have such a pull. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh. Look at that. Can y'all see this? Did you see that?
It's the cheese pool.
Okay. I'm going to put a little bit more in here, just like that. Oh, wow. This is not going to be unmessy looking. This is so much cheese on. Oh, God. Look at that. It's so hot and piping. Okay, we're going to put that here. Let's get some of this good meat. Okay, let's get that over here. Yeah, I just dropped my spoon up in here. Okay. All right, let's grab one of the nice ones here. Okay, spoon. The spoon can't even stand up in here. Okay, you get you one of these. Get you another one. Ooh, a nice juicy one. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I think that's a winner. Look at that. Okay, get your nice little fork. Get your knife. Okay. All right. Let's clean that up just a little bit. Okay. All right. Okay. You know, gotta hit you with a little bit of beauty. All right, there you go, sir.
Hey,
Thank you.
I came back right on time.
All right.
All right.
Now you may want to bend down or do something.
Or bring it up, one of them. You can't bend down and get
Yeah, because you can't see the color of the mac and cheese. You need to turn it around.
Well, I mean, I can show them again. I'm short enough.
Okay.
Is it the lighting?
Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go.
All right.
All right. There you go.
Woo!
That's beauty.
That is beautiful. Absolutely fantastic.
All right, you guys. Time for the taste.
Yes, sir.
For the taste.
Yeah. The best part.
Oh, this mac and cheese is fire.
Mm-hmm.
I just went through this like butter.
You didn't even need it, huh?
I don't think I needed one for real.
I didn't know, you know.
It's
Just
okay.
to be on the safe side.
It's juicy. It's tender. It's a symphony of like sweet and smoky together. Like,
You know.
It's like,
that's good. Telling y'all need to do this.
Plate, though.
Y'all need to do this.
And I get by.
You can.
I'm gonna go around.
You want to go around?
Yeah.
Oh God, this is so cheesy. I can't get it on the plate.
We're gonna go ahead
Being cheesy.
try some of that mac and cheese now.
I need a double whammy. I gotta have them both together. You know, I put a whole bunch of forks up.
I don't want to do it.
I hope y'all can see this cheese pool. This is crazy.
You can't miss it. Y'all can't miss it. The main attraction. Ha! He did that.
It's so creamy
The
and
eye
delicious.
rolls.
It is absolutely delicious, you guys. Like I said, it's nice and creamy. The texture of the noodles and everything like that,
Perfect.
Perfect.
Texture. A voice.
you can't go wrong with this one.
Yeah.
I suggest you guys go ahead and make this.
Right?
Okay. I'm gonna sit here. Beautiful sister's gonna give you her
Quick little taste.
her little taste.
I already prepped my fork. Yeah. I tasted the meat already. It's delicious. But I'm gonna do it again. And try not to burn myself this time.
Wow.
Oh God! Oh, I did this thing again.
Yeah, you
Yeah, that's a throwback for y'all. Oh my goodness, I did it. I gave myself a whiplash. That the creaminess of this macaroni, and it took like no time to make. Like it's a perfect replacement for like the long drawn out process of making a baked mac and cheese. Without the long drawn out process. It still tastes just as good. Nice creamy, pulley, gooey cheese. And then you have the flavor of the barbecue sauce. The way that jelly or jam, whatever, just melded into the rest of the flavors of the barbecue sauce and just gave it this new depth that I can't even describe it. It is sweet, savory, smoky. It almost feels like you could have grilled it. It almost is giving grilled pork. So it's amazing the levels you can take your food with a basic cooking method. It's amazing. The meat is just so soft. It's so tender. It's fantastic. How long was it tenderizing? I don't know. It was a couple hours, but the amount of tenderness of this meat and juiciness of the meat itself by itself with no sauce on it is juicy. You can actually feel the moisture as you're biting into it. It literally came right apart on my fork. I don't have anything but a fork. I don't need a knife. I don't need anything. And it just went right in. Whoop. Well, now it's going to be a liar. But it's still very tender, my fork. I don't want to break my fork. But the flavors, oh my goodness. Absolutely delicious. 10 out of 10.
Well, she's talked so
10 out of
long,
10.
and so you know I done ate most of
I'm
my mac and
sorry.
cheese.
I'm
It's
so
so
sorry.
good.
It is so
Oh
good.
my goodness, so good.
Fantastic.
It's really good. The pull on this mac and cheese,
Woo!
the creaminess of this mac and cheese. Okay. For those of you out there who want to rewatch this or whatever, you want this in your life. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
That's delicious.
Oh, see the cream on my mouth. It was so good. Take a piece of this pork.
I feel bad the grill master isn't feeling well right now.
Telling you, I might eat it on the way up. Trying to take it to him.
I'm trying.
I'm gonna try.
I can't even talk. Anywho, guys, my final word on this. Know that real love is gonna be like this. This is real love. Okay, real love is going to kind of hang around there. It's up to you how you handle it, how you navigate it, what rhythm you use. I hope you like this live broadcast of Flavor House Network's The Love Rhythm Recipe. And if you did, hey, hit the like button. I hope you like to join the family because we love having family. Hey, subscribe. Subscribe. Can get the words out. Okay? And leave me a comment. Hey, leave me a comment. I can cook something that you like and put a spin on it. In any case, I hope that whatever kind of relationship that you embark upon, that you're thinking about, that maybe with yourself, I hope you all find your rhythm and you dance. And until next time, I wish you love, peace, and have a wonderful rest of your week. I'm going to see you next Friday, same bat channel, same bat time. Well, I couldn't resist. I had to do that. I'm going to eat this up. Love you all. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye. Woo, that's good.